Almost lunchtime already here in Manila, Philippines. This is Coach John bringing you the live action at Court 1 of the Game Bill Ballpark 14 Under Division. This is the battle of the leading team, the Homegrown Basketball Australia 3, and they will be up with also the winner of yesterday game, Pilam Nation Select 3. This is an exciting match. Of course, Homegrown Basketball Australia 3 is headed by Coach Marvin Lugto with his assistant coach Jay Prudencio and team manager Joe Nanat and Emmy Camacho. While we have Coach Ruben Ronas for Pril Am Nation Select 3 and his assistant coach Patrick Pazam. And the spin by the big man Solomon miss. First basket of 3 points coming from Phil Am Nation. Another 3-point basket. Missed this time. Coming from a drive by Owen Wise and missed that one. All right. So we have Phil Am Nation Select 2. That is number Select 2, Phil Am 2 versus Homegrown 3. And Buwalat challenge the defense of Solomon, and Solomon wins on that battle. Latosa, he gives it. Oh, traveling will be called on Owen Weiss. May shot. Latosa to Camacho. Camacho back to Latosa. Latosa. Oh, what a dipsy-do shot by Latosa. Raybon will get that basket and foul. And he will now shoot bonus free throw. And Buwalat with that defensive rebound. Still, Owen Wise to Solomon. And Solomon absorbing that harm in a basket. And lefty layup challenged by Solomon, but he gets his own miss come by Darius. Here's La Rosa. La Tosa. 3-point attempt. Solomon, offensive rebound. Short on the follow. Homegrown now leads by 7. Bawala, chick and bake, pull up, three. Cutting the lead to just 4, 10-6, 5 minutes and 2 seconds remaining. And too strong on that pass coming from Owen Weiss. There's their own trap, homegrown. Great cross. Pull up, short. Camacho with the rebound. Here's Owen Weiss. Owen, spinning, beating, making that basket. Owen Weiss with a great move. Teardrop shot, too strong for Malaluan. Latosa, behind the back, drops it to Solomon. And an excellent pass by Latosa to Solomon, and we have a timeout from Film Nation. Back to the continuation of this game between Homegrown 3 versus Film 2. Another miss for Film Nation. And Latosa will be pushed. Inbound now for Bautista. Bautista to Solomon. Solomon traveling will be called as Bautista and Camacho are both holding the ball. Hello to our viewers, 114 live viewers all around the world. Some from Australia, some from the U.S. Good evening in the U.S. Good morning in Australia. And an 8 seconds violation. Camacho. Gives it to Bautista. Bautista. Back to Camacho. Corner 3 for Latosa. He missed. Nanat fighting for the rebound. And he will be called for a foul as he tried to recover that ball. Zachary Buwalat driving hard. He gets the basket and a foul. Buwalat too strong on that free throw. Bautista. And now bringing down that ball is Prudencio. Bautista. And one play for Mason Seto. Mason Soto all focus on that goal to make that basket, and he cuts the lead to 14 or just to 4 in a possible 3-point play. Short, and he gets his own miss. Seth Mason diving for that ball, recovered, but there was a steal, completed. Zachary. He gives it to Rila Rosa. Chan Rizal missing that shot. Bautista against Buwalat. Bautista with that reverse layup. Protecting that ball. Using his body. Buwalat and Chan Rizal cannot save that ball. And J.R. La Raza will be replaced here by Nicolo Caloma. Prudencio to Rosales. Rosales. Mojica. Gives it back to Prudencio. Prudencio for 3. Short. Buwalat. Great defense by the blue shirt. And that drive of Lucas Wen. And the foul will be called against Sander Rosales. So Wen will shoot 2 free throws. Eighteen 11. And basket will not count as time will expire before the release of the ball. We'll end the first quarter with 18-11. We'll be back here at NBTC Manila Live. We are back here at Gameville Ballpark in Sheridan, Mandaluyong City, Philippines. This is Coach John Apos giving you the live action here for NBTC Manila Live under 14 under division. And we will have a officials timeout. All right, we're back to the ball game. 9 minutes and 31 seconds remaining, a 9-point lead by Homegrown Australia 3. Short on the shot by J.R. Rilorasa. And Yap will be called for holding foul against Nanat. But there was a whistle. Offensive foul will be called against Kyle Mojica. Two free throws now for number one. That's Darius Peng Terat. To 12. Here's the blue shirt, Nana, driving on the baseline. And that is a 2-point for Isaiah Lucas Nanat. JR now. 3-point attempt from Pilam Nation, missed by Yap. Nanat now against Nanat, block by Bualat, and that follow-up by Bautista, miss. Bualat being defended well. Bualat driving hard, he loses the leather. Nanat advanced that ball, but Prudencio sprinting up with Yap, and Yap will win that sprint, and Prudential will be called for a foul. As Labson will be coming back in. Triggs Labson replacing Yap. Labson. There's Labson, pull-up jumper, too strong. Bautista to Mojica. Mojica swings it to Prudencio. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Wise going to the high post. Spin and a basket for Kyle Mojica. Bualat being run that ball. Bualat for three. Money for Zachary Bualat. 9-point lead. Here's Prudencio. To Weiss. Owen. That bounce pass was anticipated by Buwalat. Buwalat against Prudencio. Buwalat, lefty layup. And Coach Marvin Lugtu will call for a break. We'll be back. And we're back here in the game. 5 and 36. Lobson. Sakari Buwalat, great pick. Step back three. Short on this time. And a miss. But a follow from Homegrown. And Solomon will be fouled by Labson. Labson will be called for a second personal foul. Missed on the first free throw by Benjamin Solomon. Solomon splitting his charity. Substitution here. Wyatt coming back in. Here's Dolgolao, a steal. Solomon gives it to Kyle Mojica, and another 2 points for Kyle Mojica. Dolgolao, or rather Labson, gives it to Wyatt. Wyatt spinning, anticipated, and a foul will be called against Owen Weiss. Labson, great pick. Pull up on the free throw. It trickles out. La Tosa. And Sander finding that opening in the baseline. A tap on the ball goes back to Sander. Shooting three at the corner. Miss, and Solomon against Dolgolao. Great defense coming from Diego Dolgolao. And the ball goes back to Pil-Am Nation 2. Wyatt stepping on the sideline. Sander Rosales for the inbound. Malalawan will be called for a hold. Bautista coming back in, replacing Mojica. We'll have a committee's timeout. Three minutes and 15 seconds remaining. This game is brought to you by Switch, All Hoops, All Stats, Farm Fresh, Molten Basketball, Darlington Expert Charcoal Socks, Adidas, SM Supermalls, and Smart Communications. Sander Rosales to Bautista. Bautista to the corner. Latosa picking. Back to Rosales. Rosales for three. Money! Sander Rosales. Another big three for Homegrown Australia. Wyatt driving to the baseline. Finger roll. Henry Wyatt. Another 2 points on his name. Rosales to Bautista. Bautista sees an opening on the baseline. He missed. Solomon. Solomon. And Rosales with the steal. Rosales. And a foul. I think that's number 12 who will be called for a foul. Latosa will try his own three. Rebound by Wyatt. And they give it to Zachary Bualat. Zachary. Zachary for three. Bautista getting that ball from Latosa. And great defense by Wyatt blocking the shot of Camacho. Minute and 25. Malaluan. Wyatt for three. Miss. Sander Rosales to Camacho. Camacho using his step hand. Too strong. Wyatt being pressured by three blue shirt. He gives it to Duldalao. Malalawan. Bad foul for the big man, Benjamin Solomon. Malalawan will be rested here. Also, Zachary. I think that we have a substitute player here. All right, so it was a mandatory substitution that happened. That's why Seto has become the shooter. Here's the blue shirt. Sander Rosales being trapped by two white shirt and completed that steal. Labson. Labson. Duldalao to number 2. That's Henry Wyatt for that basket. Bautista, poor shot. Camacho with a follow-up. Diego Duldulao will have that buzzer beater and will end the game 32-23. We'll be back in just a short break. And we're back for the start of the second half here at Gameville Ballpark in Sheridan, Mandaluyong City. This is Coach John Hapos bringing you the live action of NBTC Manila Live 14 Under Division. And NBTC is brought to you by Swish All Hoops All Stats, Form Fresh, Molten Basketball for the Real Game, Darlington Exped, Charcoal Socks, Adidas, SM Super Malls, and Smart Communications. 14 seconds to shoot, 32-23, a 9-point lead. And another 3-point from Homegrown Australia as Darius Bengterat will be called for a traveling violation. Mojica gives it to Owen Wise. Owen. Miscommunication. Owen thought that Mojica will pop up to receive the ball. Wyatt driving. Goes to the side. Escalona. Labson now. Back to Calona. Calona on the drive. We miss. And Mojica gives it to Camacho. And Camacho will finish that layup using his left hand. Pushing foul will be called against Camacho. A little hang time on the shot of Wyatt. He needs to stay in the air because there was Benjamin Solomon to challenge the shot. Mojica will be called for a second personal foul as John Rizal Rillo Raza will shoot his 2 free throws. Free throws miss. Mojica bring down that ball. And ball will stay with Homegrown Australia. 11 seconds to shoot. Spin by Solomon. Stepping on the baseline. Wyatt crossing the ball. Wyatt spinning and too strong on the pass. And John Rizal cannot control that ball. There we go. And completed steal by Labson. Labson pull up on that three. Wyatt getting that long rebound and a steal. Owen Wilson. 3-1. Solomon will finish the pass break. And a pushing foul will be called against Mitchell Camacho as he tried to steal that ball from Zachary Buwalat. 6 minutes and 3, 39-24. We have lots of substitution in this game. Hassel plays from both teams as both teams' players are diving for the loose ball. Seto. Being trapped is number 8, Gwen. And Bautista will be called for traveling. Seto now to Ewan. Buwalat. Zachary. And 3-point attempt from Seto, miss. Running is Nanat. Isaiah. Lucas. Nanat. With that all alone layup. Will be back after the timeout. And we're back to the ball game. With 4 minutes and 48 still on the clock. You win. Miss, he gets his own miss. Swing that ball, laps on at the corner. Also miss. Benjamin Solomon with the rebound. Here's Sander Rosales. Rosales to Prudencio. Prudencio hesitating. And a foul will be called against number 2. Hans Prudencio on holding foul. And Prudencio, that will be sport personal foul. Buwalat for 3, short. You win to Wyatt. Solomon. Gives it to Prudencio. Prudencio. Zigzagging. Rosales to the left side of the court, and the traveling will be called against Bautista. Miscue between the players of Phil-Am Nation 2. And foul will be called against Isaac. Yep. Another substitution. Or at 41-26. Bautista to Rosales. Rosales. Calona tapping that ball. Stripping that ball rather. Malaluan. Missed that shot. Asnanat. Counter steal by Calona. Malaluan. Oh, short this time on the shot. And a foul will be called against Malaluan. And a missed shot. Bualat almost losing the leather. Labson. Tips. A new shot for Labson. Still, Homegrown have come silence. In the last 2 minutes, here's Homegrown. Leading by 13. Miss. There's a whistle, it hits the leg. So that will be a violation. Miss. And that will end our third quarter. Coming into the fourth quarter, still a 13-point lead by Homegrown. Manila Live of NBDC is back for the fourth quarter for the 14 under division. The battle between Homegrown Australia 3 versus Phil Nation Select 2. And leading in this match is Homegrown by 13 huge points. Benjamin Solomon getting that ball. Latosa, another drop pass. And this 1-2 punch. Latosa and Benjamin Solomon really contributing in this game. A second to cross. A second to cross. And another violation, turnover for Phil-Am Nation. Solomon. And Yap getting that ball like a cotton candy from a kid. And Yap will be fouled by Rosales. Isaac Yap now will shoot 2 free throws. And another hustle play from Yap. Yap will shoot again another 2 free throws. He missed both 2 free throws earlier. Now he will shooting another 2. Still a long way to go. This is just a 15-point lead. Anything can still happen here. Phil-Am Nation 2 needs to make a double effort on their defense. They doesn't need to rush anything. They just have to hold on to their defense. Make sure that they will that this one is a good defense. So may this be the spark of their comeback. They just need to work as a team here. Find the open man, make that open basket. And a pushing foul will be called against Benjamin Solomon. That will be second foul. He will be replaced here. Homegrown Australia going to a much smaller lineup to cope up with the speed of Phil-Am Homegrown or Phil-Am Nation. Calona with a pull-up. He missed. Calona almost getting that steal. Oh, when Weiss with another Weiss move going to the basket. And when you are making a comeback and you're doing that kind of error, definitely it will let's go back to the game. Here's Owen Wise. There will be push. Pushing foul will be called against Darius Bangderat. Buwalat. And Calona with the three. Latosa being pressured. Waya trying to steal back, to swipe that on the back. And Owen Weiss with his own three-point basket. And every time that the Phil-Am Nation wants to start their comeback, there is an answered attack, a counter attack coming from Homegrown Australia. And another turnover on that inbound. Bautista. I haven't said his long name. And another 3-point coming from Owen Weiss. Buwalat. Buwalat, pull up, too strong. Latosa with the rebound. Latosa in the middle. Latosa with a left layup. Short on that one. Buwalat secured the letter. A 19-point lead. Buwalat fading away. Asking for a foul. No call. And there you go. A foul. And Matthew John Anthony Agustin Bautista will visit the 15-foot line after that foul. And we're back here. When the timeout will be called, we'll be back. And we're back to the ball game, but there's a whistle. Here's a pull-up jumper. Miss. Ball will stay with the white shirt. 3 minutes and 28. Still an 18-point lead. Buwalat, almost a travel. Oh, hang time. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, oh. I think players must go to their benches. Let's see what will be the decision of our referee. They have seen, they have compared. There's an unsportsmanlike foul that will be called here. I've seen the signal of the referee. Here we go. There's an okay. Let's just clear this thing up for all of our viewers, our live viewers on Facebook that watching us from Australia and America. Well, there was a holding foul that will be called against Isaac Yap, number 23, and since they are not in the penalty. So Isaac Yap now on the free throw. Might be questioning, he was called for a foul, but why he's on the free throw area taking 2 shots? Well, number 25, Kyle Moica, was charged with a unsportsmanlike foul or excessive swinging of that elbow. And it hit the lip of Yap. That's why he was called for unsportsmanlike, and that will be his fourth personal foul. So the foul of Yap will be discredited as a personal, but that unsportsmanlike foul will give them just given them 2 free throws plus ball possession. So ball will stay with Phil Am. And teardrop by Lapson, miss. Nanat with the rebound to Rosales. Rosales to Prudencio. Prudencio to Rosales. Rosales, great fake and a great shot. Sander Rosales. Another 2 points for him. Yep. Chop ball. And possession arrow goes back to homegrown Australia 3. There we go. Camacho for 3, miss. This is almost a win for homegrown Australia, and they will be now 3-0 in this NBTC Manila Live 14 Under tournament. A fadeaway shot. That's Darius Peng-Terat. Solomon to Nanat. Nanat straight to the hoop. And Isaac Lucas Nanat. A very impressive game for this kid. Fading away. On the baseline is Henry Wyatt, and he will connect with another basket. We are now under one. We are now in the 1 minute and 15 seconds remaining, and the foul will be whistled against Nicolo Caloma, and two free throws here for Mitchell Camacho. Here we go. John Rizal, Rillo, Rasa, Wyatt, jumper from three. Miss Solomon with the rebound. Less than a minute now in this game. And another basket for Prudencio. Twenty-five seconds remaining. And they will just dribble this thing out. Oh, Nana will still shoot the three. And he will convert with a buzzer beater three. And our final score for the game, 60-40. Homegrown Australia, 3 unbeaten in this elimination round. We'll be back for our fourth game. It's gonna be Mo Wen Basketball Academy of Abu Dhabi. They will be up against Joe Blow Basketball Academy.